Good afternoon and welcome to our post-game women's basketball press conference. We will start the press conference with an opening statement from head coach Amy Wright. Then we'll open it up to questions for Coach, along with Savannah Tucker and Jada Crawshaw.
Yeah, all right, thanks. At the end of the day, we knew we were going to play against USC. It didn't matter for their team who was playing, who was not. We were going to play USC, and they're a team. They're the number 6 team in the team for a reason. They were all shooting 40+% from the field, so they're all going to be tough to guard. We knew we were going to give up something, and somebody was going to take walk-in shots. So you just didn't know where. So do I feel like the performance by Forbes lost us the game? No. Did she have an amazing performance? Absolutely. Give credit to USC. They're a great team for a reason. So I think it was the opportunity again that we had to kind of wake up the nation and just see what we're about. Through the handshake line, every single coach said your kids play so hard, and they do, and that's tough to keep up with. And so it's just a credit to them for believing in the system, believing what we do. But we got where we wanted. We got 4 players in double figures. Again, Jada with a double-double. Sab 100% from the free throw line. The things we just got to continue to take care of. We got to get better on turnovers. Won the rebounding battle. But again, the second chance, more so taking care of the defensive boards than the offensive boards. So.
Coach, let's talk a little bit about your offensive output today. 77 points. That's the most USC has allowed in a single game this season. To just talk a little bit about what the prep was going into that and how you guys made that happen.
Yeah, I think, in terms of when they did have their shot blockers in, we were able to spread them out of the paint, bring them to the free throw line, or bring them out around the perimeter. So that opened up the lane where they're normally able to clog it up. So that's just part of the normal, natural offense that we run. So not having a shot blocker in there, I think that gave us access to the paint. And we made hard cuts today. We made hard cuts, and when we did, we were able to get, back doors. We were able to get drives. So that's really kind of what I think we got in there. We had a lot of opportunities to finish, to get second chance, open layups in transition or the half court, and those are things we just got to finish, And like I said, I don't want to be peaking right now. I want to be really close, but this is something that we should not hang our heads about. We should be, proud of the effort and energy that we put forth, and it should be a confidence builder going into conference play.
Awesome. Hi, Nina with the 562. Like you just said, you just knew you were playing USC. It didn't really matter that their usual starters weren't necessarily playing. But did you guys have a game plan or a certain style you were planning to pursue in this game?
Yeah, we were going to mix it up a little bit. We did play a triangle and 2. So our triangle and 2 was going to be obviously with Watkins and 34, the big kid. So all we did was switch it. We switched when 45 Padilla hit those first 6 threes of the game. We switched it up. We started on Forbes, and we moved over to Padilla. We felt like we'd rather give up 2s than 3s, so to speak, if we had to. The 3s just really extended the game. So was it perfect? No, but it was something we had to throw differently in order to keep them on their toes.
Tyler Hendrickson, also with the 562. Coach already mentioned the rebounding battle and you guys being able to win that. Question for Savannah and for Jada. Both you guys got in on the boards and did a nice job. I mean, was that kind of an area of emphasis going into this game, knowing that you need to get those second opportunities and need to try to hold them to one shot as much as possible? And how do you feel like you guys rebounded collectively as a team tonight?
49-39.
I would say that was a big emphasis the second half of the game. I feel like past games, there's been some letdowns on some rebounds, but I feel like we played really hard today. We got in, we played aggressive. It was fun to see everyone crashing. It was fun to get in, so I feel like we did a good job on that.
Yeah, I feel like when we played Texas, one of our biggest flaws was our rebounds, so I think we worked on it all through the week to emphasize it.
Awesome. Talking about little things like rebounds, just those little aspects of the game, free throws from the line. Can you talk about the importance of those little things? I know layups were a big problem in this game, but just talk about those tiny details that really matter.
Yeah, I mean, everything matters, really. The way we tie our shoes matters. The way the nails that Savvy has done matters. The length of her eyelashes matter. Everything matters. It really does. It really does, because genuinely, if you look good, feel good, you play good, So to me, every single detail matters, and we're going to continue working on those little details, not just the big picture, but the small picture. So you got to have the building blocks to build the house. So right now we're still in the building block stage.
And looking at, SC's results from earlier in the year. They played 3 other Big West teams, and obviously you guys were much closer in the game, and it was a 2-possession game late and everything. What kind of confidence do you take from a performance like this against a quality opponent? It doesn't work like that where you just compare results, but do you have a little confidence as you get closer to the Big West that you're like, hey, we should feel like we're right here to beat any team we play during conference?
Yeah, I think right now we need to compare ourselves to ourselves. We can look back because every team's different, but we need to be the best version of Long Beach State that we can be. Jada needs to be the best version of her. Sav needs to be the best version of her. I need to be the best version of myself. So I think just continuing to work on us and just knowing who our opponent is next. We're a day-by-day team. We're a day-by-day team. So tomorrow is an off day. Tomorrow is their Christmas break. They get 3 days to regroup, get their bodies feeling to 100%, and then we're back at it. Then the next day it's just practice. Then it's just practice. Then it's preparation for Fullerton. So we're a one-day-at-a-time team.
Awesome. This is more for Jada, but you were really explosive off the bench. I guess it's for all of you. Can you guys just talk about keeping the energy up throughout the whole game as you're rotating players in and out?
Honestly, I think it's the opportunity to get to play good big teams like this. I reckon this creates energy for us. It's exciting. It's new. The atmosphere is here. And that's all.
Last one for me, but the highest attendance of the year so far, over 1,200 listed, and just felt like a good energy in the arena tonight for the players. Did you guys kind of feed off having more in the building? I know there was some USC fans certainly, but it's an afternoon game on a Thursday, kind of an awkward start time, but it felt like there was good energy in the building. Did you guys feed off of that and get the home crowd going to kind of carry you through in a really competitive game?
Absolutely. I feel like it's always fun to play in front of a big crowd, whether it's your fans or not. I felt like everyone was here to watch a good game, and I think that's what we gave them. On the floor, I know I felt a lot of energy, but that's coming from your teammates and your bench and your coaches. So I felt like being able to be in this opportunity was fun.
Yeah, and the thing, like we got to get to. And I know we're striving to get there, but we have to get in a Power 5 mindset. So a Power 5 mindset is the game before these young ladies go on break. It's an afternoon game. So they can get the work in, and you want it to be a big game. You want it to be a big game where you can come in, get this type of atmosphere. Because people already, let's be honest, it's Southern California. They aren't going to work. They're going to come to the game. When they see USC and Long Beach, they're going to come to the game. So having that Power 5 mentality of getting a great game before we go into conference, before these young ladies get a couple days off, that's what we want to do, and that's where we want to be.
Jada, congratulations. You had your first career double-double, or in college at least.
Thank you.
Can you talk a little bit about your performance today, and obviously had a great performance a couple days ago as well. Just what's been working for you, obviously, as an incoming freshman. You're starting to get a little more comfortable out there, it seems.
Yeah, like I said last time, it's my game preparation, honestly. Coming into these big games, I know I have to be aggressive and stuff, but honestly, I think I'm just getting comfortable. More games, I'm just getting comfortable. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I think, and I'm going to speak for you.
Yeah.
You can tell me to shut up if you want me to. But remember, Jada was here August 15th. She had basically 6 weeks with our team. Then we went on break for 2 weeks. Then she had preseason. So the adjustment of an international player, a new team, a new environment, new housing, new food, everything's new. So there is a comfort level that takes time, and I think the team has done a great job of giving her grace to get comfortable, and now we're starting to reap the rewards of the invitation and welcoming of Jada, and that's why you see her turning the corner. It is an absolute comfort level, and having the patience and the grace from the team to allow her to find that space.
And Savannah, as one of the upperclassmen on the team, what are some things that you've been doing to kind of help Jada and some of the other incoming freshmen to get comfortable?
I think it's just being open to any questions they have, and that comes. I was once in that position where you get on the court, like there's a lot of people there. You're playing a good team. You're trying to figure out where you fit on this team, and I think she's doing a great job along with our other underclassmen. Just kind of being there as a mentor on and off the court. I think that's a big thing. So I feel like I'm doing a decent job, I hope. But, you know, it's just fun seeing them grow. It's exciting because I know it's good to have a good role model because I know I had that opportunity. So I'm trying to give that back.
Well, thank you, ladies.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.